I keep hearing rest and receive, rest and receive. Just like literally, y'all, the past 2 days, I just keep getting this rest and receive. And I swear that it's a message that I'm supposed to bring to y'all. And so before I hopped on here, I kind of like just said, hey, you keep laying this message on me. So whatever you need me to say, just whatever you need them to hear. So if you came across this video, I don't believe in coincidences. I have spiritual gifts. I know that I am a chosen one, starseed, earth angel, whatever you would like to call it. I used to try to like fight against the gifts because, being conditioned, I thought people thought that I would be like weird or whatever. And the truth of the matter is, when you know gifts and you know that you have them, you just have to embrace them. And here we are. So if you're new here, my name's Melissa. I am a master manifester. I've been working on social media 5 years. I made over $2.5 million in sales on the TikTok shop in the last year. And I used to DIY. I got my start on the DIY, in the DIY world here on YouTube. And now, after a long time taking a break, long story short, I just really feel called to bring messages. So here we are. And today's message is to rest and receive. And I think that I'm not only supposed to tell and teach you guys, but myself too, because I'm just in this time of life where I'm still feeling like I have to go, but in reality, you really don't. And I know that sounds crazy, but when you go on this journey and you start to learn how easy it truly is to make money by just showing up and being yourself on social media, or, I think people think that you always have to be on camera. There are so many jobs needed done that are off camera that people can do from their phone, like virtual assistant. Like there's just so many editors, all kinds of people do things for creators that are not in front of the camera. But anyway, I digress. The point I'm trying to make to you is, I was one of those people who always thought that I had to work really, really, really hard to live the life of my dreams, and I had to just go. And I'm just naturally a go-getter, and so I think that's why I'm such a go-getter. That's just naturally who I am. But I also was conditioned into fear-mongering and, all the things that make us who we are today. They send us through school, and that has a purpose. They try to teach us to go to college and go work for somebody else on purpose. Do you ever wonder why they don't ever teach us how to be business owners? You gotta pay for that. If you wanna know how to be a business owner, you're gonna go learn that in college, which you gotta pay for, right? And so I just thought it like, well, if I don't go to college and I don't live in the corporate America world, I mean, I was a damn criminal for the for the middle half of my life up until this point was an absolute shit show. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna amount to anything. I truly thought that I would probably die in the streets or die doing something really dumb. I actually have overdosed 7 times that I can actually remember. I think back and I'm like, girl, you're crazy. Like, my thing was doing heroin and taking like a whole handful of Xanax. And then like I would lose days at a time. Like I'd wake up, it'd be 3 days later. I'd be like, holy shit, what just happened? One chew on, one chew off. Don't know where my phone is. Don't know where my boyfriend is. Don't know where the fuck I'm at. Like, that's a scary feeling. And especially when you mix a upper and a downer, that's a deadly combination. I'm honestly so grateful and lucky that I'm standing here talking to you, and I'm not either just a vegetable or gone, like no longer here. And So going through everything that I went through in my life, and that doesn't even touch the surface. I've probably lived like 3,000 lifetimes by now. And so going through everything I went through, seeing the things that I did, I truly just thought that there was no hope for me. Like, I had already fucked up so bad that there was no coming back from it. And so for a long time, I lived my life like that. And then eventually, 24 years old, sitting in jail. I had just lost my mom 2 years ago. My ex was extremely abusive. He was out on the streets. Like, it was just the same thing over and over and over again. In and out, in and out, in and out of prison. Like, on drugs. And then, like, it's just not a fun life after a while. In the beginning, it's fun because, you know, you're hanging with your friends and you're doing all that. But it becomes a job. It becomes, no, thank you. I'm good on all that. And so when I did finally make the decision to get clean, I just thought I'd like work at McDonald's or like whoever would give me a chance. I honestly thought in my head nobody would give me a chance. So fast forward to today, 11 years later, okay? I am a wife, a mother, a 2-time homeowner. That's crazy. 2-time car owner. Like, I literally have everything you could ever want or dream of. We want for absolute nothing. We are so abundant and so grateful every single day of our lives. The love that fills this house, the laughter, and I really always thought that I had to like kill myself. I don't know if I could say that word on YouTube. Like, really harm myself to get anywhere in life. And I'm just the last 2 days when I'm like, you know, because I've really been focusing on like my kids and like picking up on their energy and their excitement, and like that's the key to this all, is becoming really childlike. And I know that sounds so crazy and so hard to wrap your brain around, especially if you're really new to all of this stuff. But I've been doing this for 7 years plus. I believe I've always been doing this. I just did not know exactly what I was doing. I know that I've always been spiritual. I know that I've always had psychic gifts. I know that I've always been able to read people like books. They don't even got to say a damn word. Like, I can read my husband the second he walks in that door. He don't got to say a word. I can tell by his face, his demeanor, and his energy the type of day that he had. And I still blow him away sometimes, like how good my intuition is. I blow my own self away. The things that happen, you cannot make this shit up. Like, I literally filmed manifesting a Louis Vuitton purse and a wallet in a couple hours. I manifested the money for it. I got it on film, but that's gonna be a paid video. That's like I don't know. I don't know. And anyway, I have it on film is the point. But I'm just at this time in my life where I'm realizing that I don't have to go hard to get the things I love. I don't have to work like a man, like I'm so tough, I got this. No, I'm a divine feminine. I like to be pretty. I like to be pampered. I like to go get my massages. I want to go to the gym. I want to have a really hot body. Like, I'm really stepping into my divine feminine power. And when you step into your divine feminine power and you have this aura about you and you're not taking any shit from anybody, respectfully, and you're putting yourself first and you're just resting and receiving, you watch how the universe rewards you. Because a lot of times what people don't realize is that, whoops, I don't want to wake my whole house up. A lot of times what people don't realize is that the universe is sending us tests. Like today, March 3rd, 2025, I have been being tested all day long. And the first 2 times I was cool, but the third thing that happened, I wasn't so cool and I lost my mind. And I'm so upset. I mean, it was something really upsetting, but like, still, true alchemy is taking any situation, not allowing it to get you off your square, and turning that pain into power. And I'm practicing this every single day. I'm getting better at it. Like the fact that I went all day turning my pain into power when I could have cried, I could have bitched, I could have complained, I could have been upset all day, I could have done a lot of things, and I just kept like turning my pain into power. And then I got tired, it got late, boom, the third thing happened, which I don't know if you know about the 3-3 portal, but there's Venus retrograde going on, Mercury retrograde going on this month. The new moon just passed, like lots, and the planetary alignment, lots and lots and lots of heavy energies are all around us. And so finally I just snapped and I was crying. And anyway, so rest and receive, my girl or guy. I don't think a lot of guys watch me, but hey, maybe you do. I hope. Because this message is timeless and this message is for anybody. Even though I'm saying 3-3, we're all on different timelines and we're all constantly jumping timelines. So when this message finds you is the right time, nothing is coincidence, and this message is for you if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind, like leave it for somebody else. Send it to somebody you think who could benefit from it, or catch me on the next one. No hard feelings here. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I hope this message helps somebody today. If nobody has told you today, you are stunning, you are gorgeous. Girl, did you do something different with your hair? Because you looking hot, baby. Don't let nobody tell you different, okay? And trust me, if I can live this big, beautiful, abundant life easily, so can you. Now, what I will say is that my favorite way to manifest and my favorite way to make money is through social media, because it's so mind-boggling freaking easy. If you would get your ego out of your, get your ego out of your head, because that's what's making you scared of what people think of you and whatever. If you work on your ego and you're like, you know what? I am going to stand in my power. I am going to take the opportunities that everybody else has, and I'm going to go get my bag, or I'm going to go build my business, or I'm going to go accomplish my dreams. I accomplished my dreams through social media, and I'm passionate about it, because on TikTok, you can literally grow a page in 3 days and be in the money-making programs in 3 days. My last account on TikTok, which I've grown 8 of them from the ground up myself, my big one is at 160,000 followers in 1 year's time. And my smallest page that I just started December 1st, actually, excuse me, the one with 160K, I started December 1st of 2024. That's another weird thing that happens to me is, things come full circle a lot, and I don't do it on purpose. But then my last TikTok account, I started December 1st of 2023. December 1st of 2024 is when I started this one, and that one is almost at 70K. So that one's growing even more rapidly. But the point I'm trying to make to you is, if you've ever been interested on growing on TikTok, interested in, God, someday I'll be able to talk. If you've ever been interested in growing on TikTok, I literally wrote a guide. Actually, I paid somebody. I gave them all the information, like every single thing that I used, and I use my mindset. I don't use a whole lot of technical tips. There are some in there, but it's not necessary. I literally use my mind for this, and it's all in this guide, and it's down below. It is a paid guide, but I do pay the extra service to be able to accept payment plans. So that's all down below. And in the same link is my free community, my free mindset and manifestation community. So I will leave everything down below. If you guys made it this far, please drop me a red heart down below, and I'll know that you've seen this, and share it with a friend, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much.